What is up, y'all? Welcome back. And it's a sad time. You can see on the screen here that we won our second game in the playoffs. But then I've got a very sad otter here. That can only mean one thing. We lost 3 in a row. And we were out of the playoffs in the first round. Now, the way my schedule worked yesterday, I wasn't able to kind of record after I did that first game. I showed the first game on the last video. Everything else ran. And then just now, I just finished my radio spot. I come on. I was going to go box score by box score and try to create something that was a little bit more exciting. I can't get into the box scores. So I waited too long. I didn't wait too long. It's just that's how my morning schedule was. It's a bust anyway. Frankly, I'm glad I'm saving y'all from the heartbreak. I cannot believe we lost. The only downside here is I don't get to see who I hate. Let me see if I can find the playoff stats. I'm apoplectic by this. Looks like Zack Glavin was a nightmare. Oh, Trevor Rogers in the bullpen. Utter disaster. Alex Wood trounced. And there you go. That's all it took. That's all it took. Let's see how the hitting went. Hitting, a lot of guys did their job here. Actually, no, a handful of guys really didn't come through. Rudy, our best players, 3 of our best players did nothing. It's brutal, man. It's brutal. I said I didn't want to Mariners this, and maybe in a weird way, I made it do that. Oh wait, hang on, sorry, is the otter still blocking? Hang on. And let me go back to that offense there and show you guys, in case you didn't see. Pain. Absolute pain. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I don't know, I don't know for sure if we were going to win. Definitely thought we'd go beyond the first round, especially when I go up 2-0. So I showed you guys the first game, like I said on the last video. The second game gets played. Win in... Oh, why does this box score work, but the other ones don't? Maybe they're only showing the wins. Like, you don't want to see these L's. I don't understand that. That's weird. Huh. Really weird. Anyway, I go to watch a movie with my girlfriend. To up 2-0 in a 5-game set. We're not losing that. Like, we're going to come back and win. I don't know why it would work over here, but I am going to... Did they go all the way? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Wow. So, hang on. Let me go to this. If this still works. Let's go to the tree. They won the whole thing. Wow. Including a sweep in the World Series. I didn't check this yesterday. I was too bummed. I was mad. I was freaking mad. So I didn't even check to see how everything else went. Then they go win 4-2 against LaGrange Barnolds. What an idiot. And then the Walla Walla Wisdom Teeth get absolutely worked. Wow. I mean, there's some solace in losing to the eventual champion, but not much, y'all. Not the way we steamrolled through the league. If it was closer, if let's say we had 90-something wins and we were just on a par with kind of everybody else, that's one thing. But we were absolutely dominant. So it's a choke. It's a choke. I'm very keen to not push the idea of like everything's a choke. Like that's kind of the way it is in today's like Twitter sports culture. Choke, choke, choke. Every loss is a choke. It's like, okay, if everything's a choke, then nothing's a choke. This is a full-on gag. This is... The Heimlich could not save us. It's bad. It was bad. It was bad, bad, bad. Anyway, now we move forward. Let's go and get the freshest download here by bouncing out, jumping back in, and seeing what's next. We got to pick ourselves up. Enough crying. we got to move on. We're 3 days in already. So let's see where we're at. Basically the same team. I mentioned, you know, I don't see a whole lot of changes that we need to do. Oh, I hope they didn't like mess with the team. Sometimes that happens. Oh, yep, see? Oh, wait, no. This is not. This is roster updates. Oh, how rich. Trevor Rogers has a bad playoff and then somehow gets upgraded. Because it's not related to the playoffs. I understand that. So put him back there, but we're taking him out actually. And then who got downgraded? Tyler Rogers. All right. So the Rogers brothers. They're not brothers, but Taylor Rogers actually is Tyler Rogers is his brother. So that's kind of a bummer to lose him, but we're doing all silvers. So excellent season, but he's gone. Boink. And then same here. Pretty good season. Like, no, excellent season. I'm really mad about the playoffs, but let's not be silly. His season was very good. There's no way to look at that anymore, is there? Postseason? No. Okay. Because you can only look at the current postseason. Okay. You're lucky, Trev. He got a massive upgrade. I was gonna make a rule where, like, if a live series guy got upgraded, we could keep him, but that's not in the vein of what we're doing here. We're doing all silvers. Honestly, I'm slightly glad, because then it gives us an opportunity to do something. Because I was looking at the team, and I was like, I don't really want to make any moves. I love this crew. You know, I want to run this back for a full season as well, because remember, we didn't have the entire season. We, as I mentioned a million times, we punted April because I didn't start this idea until Monday night. So, okay, well, we're 2-0. Let's look at that real quick. We moved up in league, of course. They should have said, nah, you can't move up, you choke artist. Ooh, 3 for 3 with 3 ribbies. We like that. Gallon innings restriction? What? We're managing his innings early? That's interesting. I mean, the bullpen handled it. So I already know the reliever. I think I got the reliever right away. I think it's gonna be Java. He's coming in, boom. And he's going to take that spot. Now, I don't think he's going to be a righty-only guy. He's better against righties, ever so slightly. But we need him to just be pitching. I wonder if Peralta might hit that righty-only move. Because as we saw with Miza and with Miza and Tyler Rogers, is they obviously still pitch against the other-handedness, but they focus on their split. So, oh, he got a little 5-point boost as well. Did Tapera get anything? He got 9 points. Okay. Wait, that's for the year. Never mind. That's not necessarily the recent update. And Tyler Rogers didn't get all 8. Yeah. That math wouldn't work. So he just got the few extra points to move to gold. Sorry, I forgot it keeps their entire season. This is kind of surprising, by the way. Why is he still a silver based on what he's been doing in real life? Kind of peculiar to me. So I'm gonna put Chamberlain here, and he's gonna get the use more often high leverage. I think I'll still leave Tapera in high leverage. Actually, I'll put him on setup. And then Mize is our only specialist. So we're not going to have like a righty only specialist, which is fine. It's not necessary. I had that because that fit for Tyler Rogers. But we don't necessarily need to have a righty specialist. Somebody who can handle righties and lefties absolutely works. Now let's see with the players that we have, if there's somebody that we want to put from the rotation. Wait, did I not deactivate this guy? Thank you. Let's put Suero and him down. Wait, did Suero get downgraded? Oh my gosh. Oof, that is tough. That is tough. All right, so let's look at the starters that we have here. Chet Brewer, he's okay. Fausto with our defense could absolutely work. Cannonball Jackman, I do worry about maybe a home run issue there with the movement. Love the control though. Decent enough stuff. Double duty. We really don't need his catching ability. You know, it's there, and I like that, but we don't need it. So he fits in he fits on a different team. He doesn't really, this is not the iteration that he really fits on. What about the Zack Thompson Player of the Month? I think this is going to be the winner. We'll take one Marlin and replace him with another. I really like this card, so I think this is going to be the one. Let me see if I have anything else here. Inactive. Customize. No. Looking for starters here. Customize. That works. Why is it only show? Maybe this is all I have. Maybe this is it, and everybody else is active. That would actually make sense. So we'll activate. Oh wait, no. If I do that, it's gonna put one of them on the big league club. I don't want to do that yet. All right, let's go into the market real quick. See if there's another starter we might want. Otherwise, it's gonna be Zack Thompson. So it has to be pretty special to thwart Zack Thompson at this point, because I really like Zack Thompson in real life. So I'm kind of keen on using him. But let's just see if somebody jumps out that we might be interested in using. Tom Glavin. He was my least favorite of the big three. Nothing against him. It was more that I just loved Maddox and Smoltz. Saul Rogovin. Extreme fly ball. I just don't like that on principle. Even though his movement's pretty good, I just don't want to do that. Nip. Old Nip. Nipsey. Rip Nip. Juan Marichal? I think this card's actually not that good, right? Yeah, the movement. I knew he had one big weakness. I couldn't remember what it was. I wish it was like control, because I'd actually be okay with that, but I don't like the way that goes. Yeah, I'm calling it, y'all. It's gonna be Zack Thompson. I do like that he's got that power. Insanely bad control though. I forgot he was a switch hitter too. I knew he could hit big time, but I forgot it was from both sides of the plate. That's incredible. Yeah, nobody's jumping out. Zack Thompson, come on down. You want a job out of camp, and we didn't tell you until a couple games into the season. We work very differently around here. Oh, they took my logo away. What the freak? That's annoying. Do I have to put it on every season? I gotta admit, that's kind of annoying. I'm gonna start him right now. You're in. And then offensively, again, I think everyone stays. Because the only one that like kind of fell off offensively was scope, all levels. Was Lorenzo Cain, and his defense, first off, he was still above average, and his defense is good enough that he was a 5-win player. So I just don't see any reason to move on. Shortstop might be somewhere that we can approach. I'm going to give Beckwith another shot here, at least for a couple months. Let's see where he's at. He wasn't even bad. He was just kind of... The one reason I'd look to maybe move would be to get better defense there. You know, Oliver Marcel and Sol White, they're both solid defensively there. I wonder if... And we have that. Every third game, every sixth game. So they're going to kind of mix in. And we'll see if someone jumps out from that group and establishes themselves as the go-to, you know? So we'll give them that shot there. Beckwith is pretty fast. Okay. So we'll have the triple righties at the bottom there. Actually, no, we'll have Rose there. I think that works. And then versus lefties, how's Rose? Pretty good. Isn't Robinson good against lefties? Yeah, he's way better. Okay. So put him up there for Roseboro. And Kirilloff ended up being an absolute stud even against lefties. And you can see here, like, his numbers hold up pretty well. Now, he had an amazing season. I'm not expecting a repeat. We'll see. And I'm open to kind of platooning him if we need to, because I I could see a scenario where he doesn't hold up against lefties as much. Pardon me. Sorry, I was 10 thoughts at once there because I'm looking at this Tucker thing. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do a starter start. I'm gonna give Reigns the full on go against lefties. I do want to see like Tucker, like he's worse, but not so much. Never mind. I'm buckling on that. I'm gonna go 7th game there, 5th game there, 3rd game there. So he's mixing in. He's mixing in. There we go. We got that. Who are we facing right now? We have game 3 against a lefty. Okay, so we'll see what's what immediately. By the way, Shuddy off rip for Julio Aureus. We love to see that. Wait, it was a shared shutout? Did it go extras? Wait, then why is it a share? Oh, we had back-to-back shutouts. That's why. Wow. I forgot. I literally forgot. Even though we looked at that like 5 minutes ago, I forgot. I'm a dumbass. All right. Let's wait for this to load, and we'll watch the last game here of this series, and then we'll wrap it up. Heartbreak, y'all. I'm bummed. For future Sundays, I've already got some plans that'll be way better. Even in a scenario where we choke, I'll have it set up to where there's actually some suspense built into it, and not just... There you go. I don't know why the 2nd game box score worked, but then the 3, 4, and 5 didn't. I think it has to do something maybe with the fact that that we're in the new season. But again, I still don't know why the first 2 box scores were still accessible. So who knows? We'll see what happens here. Zack Thompson making his debut with us. Let's see, we got a new league, by the way. Did Kitchener come with us? No. Oh, we got the caffeine addicts. Okay. Can relate. Got my Red Bull. Let's see. Can we get this going here? Tom Long already has 4 stolen bases. Chill out, man. Oh, wow. He is a 100 stolen base a year kind of guy. Wow. Okay. And here we go. Game time. Give me a sweep. Give me another shutty. Give me triple shutties. Oh. An offensive explosion. We leave y'all with that. Let's go. What if I just ended? We leave y'all with that. Just end the video. No. Let's at least look at it. So we faced the lefty. And everyone came to play except Brooks. I hope he had a good day defensively, because that's tough. That's tough. You know when you play fantasy and the team goes off, double-digit runs, and you got a player on there, and you're so excited to unwrap that present and see what he did, and he puts it up an 0 for 4? That's brutal. That's brutal. Matthew Berry and Nate Rabbits, old school podcast listeners, will know. They call it the fantasy goat, because that's just... You're going down, you're like, oh, he killed it. All these guys killed it. My guy probably did. Oh, what the heck. Literally everybody else did something fantasy relevant, including some guys going off. So, a couple doubles for Rudy. Roseboro, Kirilloff, and White each get one. Then the homers, Beckwith, Tucker. There you go. He plays against lefties. Wait. It's weird that he started instantly against lefties. I'm surprised by that, but whatever. He went off, you know. He went yard. And then Kirilloff, so getting his lefty goods in off rip. And then Rios for 2. Huge. Huge. Our 2 new guys, look at that. Oh, I love that. I love that. Zack Thompson comes in, throws 8 2/3, badass innings, and then turns it over to Jabba to get that final out there, because he was pushing, 108 pitches. I understand. I get it. I respect it. So we start off 3-0. And let's have another big season, That one ended very disappointingly. It was tough. Ooh, we see here this guy's rocking some Red Sox, doing his best work. He got some golds and diamonds. Okay. Well, we moved up a league, so it's going to be tougher, I think. Wait, why is this still showing? No, I'm not the rookie level champion. Why is it saying that? I didn't win rookie level. Oh, you know what? Because I won this one. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. You're wrong. I did not. Okay. Anyway, that's going to be the episode. Got 2 new pitchers. Had a huge playoff disappointment. We'll come back tomorrow, Tuesday morning. Take a look at how everything went in April. And we'll see where we're at. If you have any suggestions for players that you think we should consider, let me know, because I can at least scoop them up, put them in our reserve area. Because after a couple seasons, you know, we will start to make changes. Even if we have another good year, I'm not just going to keep all the same guys. Because the fun of this too is also mixing and matching a bit, right? And obviously with our live series guys, if they get upgraded, we'll have to move on from them. This is another one I'm surprised, by the way. Julio Aureus has not gotten a single upgrade this year. He's just a 74 silver. I just put that together when I was thinking about losing Trevor Rogers and then the Freddie Peralta thing. That's interesting. So I play, I do a lot of MLB The Show upgrade studying to kind of play with that market. I haven't done as much in OTP, so I don't know their cadence as far as upgrades go. I'm very surprised that Peralta and Aureus are not only silvers, but they're not even close to gold right now. They're 5 and 6 points away, respectively. That's kind of interesting. Anyway, not trying to get off on another tangent. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm really enjoying this series. This year, it'll be better. Even if we don't win 116 games again, the playoffs will be better. So, thank you for watching. Take care.